This is the entrance to Clifford Court, or just after the entrance. Just coming up to the housing now. Just wanted to check. This is a seemingly a fence right on the body corporate boundary and owner boundary. You can see it hugs the driveway. This would appear to be, if there's any issues regarding safety or pedestrian safety, appears to be a bit of a problem there. But similarly, the fence is on the boundary. Fence pretty close to the boundary there. Similarly again, that could be a pedestrian safety issue, especially if cars coming out. Bit of a blind spot. Nice and open here though. Fence pretty close to what probably is on the boundary. That fence there. There is a what would you call that? Is your power? That probably is on the boundary there, because it pushes back quite a bit into here. That fencing is well set back there. The communal garden area. Nothing aesthetic about that. We're coming down to a nice open area here though. Letterboxes, fencing set back from the boundary, fencing set back from the boundary. Okay, coming up to Unit 1-49 now. Communal garden area. This is 1-49's unit here. You can see that the fencing, the top half of the fencing, or the panels have been removed. It certainly doesn't look like a hazard for children the other side of the driveway. Here we are here. You see it was in terms of the garden area, height is practically up to the bottom level of the paneling. This was the houses. That fence line needs to be set back there. All open now to the top. Floorboards at the front practically are at that height. The panels have been removed. This is the housing at the back. It had probably the issue with regard to pedestrian safety. You can see. Turning around now. This is the garden area of 1-49. That is pretty much see-through now. Again, flower areas or flower gardens on the body corporate side of the fence. This is the garden associated with 1-49. You can see flower beds all on the inside of the fence. The proposed fence line is practically down that line here towards the gate and the bins. The boundary line would be on the left side of that gate entrance. That point there is the old post. So the fence, the reinstated fence would be along that line. And all this area would be lost. Going back out. So this is what they perceived as a pedestrian risk. But you are at the end of the development. So that's it, going back down towards the entrance of Clifford Court. Again, Unit 1-49's property there. Some fencing set back. I think that shows everything.